Hi y'all, this is Jo with Join Coaching, and today we are talking about 5 reasons you might not be attracting your dream client or your ideal audience right now. So number 1, you do not have a robust social media presence. What I mean by robust is kind of like this omnipresence where you are everywhere. Social media platforms, there's a handful out there that are more popular than others, but we have Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, Twitter, which is now X. Like, there are a handful of them, and although I think you need to be focusing your message for 1 or 2 different platforms, I think you should be putting this content on all the different platforms. Every single platform is aging up, and that's why I think it's really important to be on those platforms. You want to meet people where they're at, and just, I mean, think about the demographic, the age that was on Facebook, that's now on Instagram, and so on and so forth. Like, all of these platforms are aging up, and it's really smart to have a presence on all of them right now. And every day things are changing, and I think it's just like really important to have that robust social media presence, meeting the client where they're at. Number 2, you aren't findable through listing media. So listing media would be where you have like kind of like your Yellow Book type listings. So this is going to be Google, Yelp, Zillow. I know there are a handful of other ones, but those are going to be the top 2 are really the most important, Google and Yelp. I've kind of not been focusing on my Zillow, but I know for some people in different cities, Zillow is more important than others. Here, I feel like it's Google and Yelp. I have seen some places where Yelp doesn't even pop up on the front page. And so there are other, like if you go, I'm so sorry. If you go to Google and you type in your city name, realtor, whatever's coming up, those are the platforms you need to be on. There are a handful of other ones. HomeLight, I think, is another one of them, but you need to be findable through these types of listings. Number 3, you aren't professional enough. I think it's super important. Like, you don't have to dress to the nines every single day, but I think your tone, the way you present yourself, how you treat people, that's really the most important one, but how you treat people, but also how you present yourself online. I think if you, I talk about this in another episode, but I think if someone goes to your Instagram, they go to your Facebook, and they go to your LinkedIn, and they think you might be 3 different people, like, that's not good. You need to have a professional online presence. I know this is like so controversial, but I'm really big into like keeping your body covered up. Maybe you don't care that you're pushing away certain people, and maybe it's for the best, but I think it's just really important to be professional. This is probably the biggest transaction, the biggest like moment experience of 1 or 2 people's lives, and they want a professional on their side. They want an expert. I'm not saying you have to be the real estate agent in the videos that people make fun of, but you just need to be professional and treat people well. I think that will go really far in your business. Another reason why you might not be attracting your ideal client is that you aren't trying. So like, obviously you need to be present and findable and visible, and you need to wake up every morning and, you know, not wear pajamas every single day. Like, if you're going into a coffee shop every single day and in grungy clothes, then you're probably not attracting your ideal client if you don't like the clients that you're attracting right now. So maybe you don't know how to sell the product. Maybe you don't know the product well enough. Maybe it appears like you don't have enough experience to handle the transaction. Maybe you need more experience. So maybe the people you are attracting aren't your ideal client because they care less, because they think you care less. Like, you are probably attracting exactly what you're presenting and putting out into the world. So if you're not attracting your dream client, maybe you need to take a look in the mirror, do some reflection, and decide, am I putting out into the world what I want to attract from the world? And I know maybe that's a little woo-woo-y, but I think it's super important to present professionalism and good ethics, and just like be a well-rounded person in all areas of your life. So maybe this is taking your physical presentation a little more serious. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of ways to help y'all. Like, I feel like right now I'm attracting my dream client, my ideal client, by presenting like this genuine person, which is who I am, but just like presenting me. And I think it's really important to present you, but if you're not attracting the clients you want to work with, maybe the problem is you. So a little controversial, but hopefully that's been a little helpful. I really want to help people in 2024 and beyond. And if you would like to work with me, there's a link down below for a mentorship. There's also a link down below for a wake-up call. But again, this is Jo with Jo and Coaching, and I hope y'all have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.